In the name of the Mother below and the Father above, our sisters to the left and brothers to the right, our ancestors and forebears, right here, right now, all that is, all that ever was, and all that ever may be. I am the embodiment of all that, all of it, right here, right now. I am that. I am. Welcome, and thank you for joining me today. We're here to just contemplate this idea of the mystic. I mean, who am I to call myself a mystic? Who is anyone? Is it not something that it's bestowed on you? Well, I'm here to sort of take the mysticism, excuse me, out of the mystic. But at the same time, put the magic into the mundane and make our lives a mystical experience. So for me, a mystic is someone who is looking for deeper meaning in their life. So if you're here listening to this, then you're probably a mystic too. In fact, we all are. Anyone who's looking for deeper meaning. It doesn't mean that you found it. You can be just a searcher. So welcome to the path. And what is the mystic path? Well, it's life, really. It's life, but with that added dimension of the mystical within it, where everything that we see, everyone we interact with, everything we experience is part of that deeper meaning. And gives us a sense of connection. Really, a mystic is a seeker, and we're seeking the golden thread that connects us all, that connects everything. That golden thread that just joins everything and creates the whole web of life. And if we live our lives looking for deeper meaning in everything, not searching for it out there. Oh, where is the deeper meaning? It must be further along the path because I haven't found it. The deeper meaning is here now. Whatever is going on, the deeper meaning is within. What's going on around you is either a reflection of what's going on within, or it's a reminder for you to go within and see what's there. Both, really. So how do I know that I'm doing it right? What if I've taken the wrong path? What if I'm not on my purposeful path? What is my purpose? Well, my purpose is just to live in awareness of everything that is going on around me and to take it in deeply and mindfully be aware of everything that is going on, because it's all a magical experience. It's all a mystical experience. We don't understand it. That's why it's mystical. We don't understand. We may never understand the deeper purpose. But knowing that there is a deeper purpose is what keeps us going on the path. Life is our path, living it to the full. It doesn't mean we always enjoy it. It doesn't mean it's always, a fairy tale experience. We have this idea that magical and mystical means beautiful and easy and joyful. Well, it is, but maybe from a farther perspective, maybe from a different perspective. But when we're going through it, when we're living our lives, there's pain, there's challenge, there is suffering. So being on the mystic path is really about noticing our suffering and finding the deeper purpose within it. Finding the lessons, finding that little golden nugget that is the thread between everything, every experience, and just following on the thread. There is no wrong path, like many times, if you're traveling along a road, you'll see a signpost to where your destination might be. And it says, say, 10 kilometers to the top of the mountain. And then there's another post that says 12 kilometers to the top of the mountain. And, the one straight ahead, you can see definitely that's going where I think I'm meant to be going. And the one to the right, you go, oh, yeah, maybe I can see how that will get there too. But it's longer. And then there's, you move on a little bit on your path, and then there's a signpost to the left that says, top of the mountain, 3 kilometers, much shorter. But it seems to be going the wrong way. It seems to be going off down the hill, down the valley. And you're thinking, no, I want to get up there. But this one's shorter. This one says it's going to be shorter. Maybe I should take that one. And it doesn't matter. Choose whatever feels right in the moment. But whatever path you choose, commit to it until you change your mind. I mean, maybe you go 5 kilometers down that path to the left and it doesn't get you where you want to be. Oh, but maybe there's a reason you're there. Maybe you have to be there before you can get to the top of the mountain. There is always a deeper purpose, and it doesn't matter what you choose, because you will always get to your destination. And the destination isn't anywhere out there. The path, the mystic path, leads within. It brings us inward to that pool of inner peace and joy that is available to us always. No matter what's going on the surface. That deep, dark, creative pool that is always with us. I say dark because it's out of the darkness that the light appears. That's the creative womb of the universe. So we are all mystics. We are all on the mystical path. And there is no wrong way to do it. But there are easier ways to do it. And there are some tricks and tools that we can use. And one of the main tools that mystics of the past have used is contemplation and meditation. What's the difference? Well, contemplation seems to be more active in the brain, in the mind. I'm still figuring it out. Meditation for me is stilling the mind and allowing just that peace to descend. Whereas contemplation is more, it is stilling the mind, but I'm making notes as I go. And we can contemplate anything. Any little question that comes up, just sit with it. Don't have to have an answer for it. Sitting with it doesn't imply that you're going to come with an answer. Contemplation doesn't require a solution. It's just sitting with the question. Life is full of questions. It's a curiosity that makes it interesting. It's the constant curiosity that keeps us going along the path. And when things do get tough and we feel fear or contraction coming up, or pain or suffering of any sort, physical, mental, emotional, Thich Nhat Hanh has a lovely practice that I've been using lately. And it's so simple. It's just breathing in. I feel the contraction. And breathing out, I send it a smile. So let's just sit with that for a moment. If you feel any anxiety or pain, or if there's something that's worrying, just bring it to mind. Feel the contraction. Feel it in your body. Where is it? How does it feel? Is it a pain? Is it just a squeezing in your chest or your throat or your stomach? Just breathe into it and allow yourself to feel it. And then as you're breathing out, just normal breaths, normal breathing, just send it a little smile and wrap it in cotton wool. And keep doing that. You're not trying to fix it. You're not trying to make it go away. You're just loving what is. And just love it where it is. And let it know that it's heard and that you see it and they're feeling it. So let's just do that for a moment. Breathing in, I feel my anxiety. Breathing out, I send it a smile. I smile at my anxiety because there is only me. So what is there to be anxious about? What am I afraid of when there is nothing but me? And that everything that I perceive as happening to me and going on around me is a projection of myself. I am projecting it outside of me. So I am the only one I have to fear. And if I can smile at that, and if I can smile at myself and bring a smile to every part of me, then there is nothing to fear outside, because it's just going to smile back at me. So breathing in, I feel the contraction. I feel the worry. I feel the anxiety. I feel the suffering that I see outside, going on outside of me, all around the world. I feel that suffering. And I send it a smile, because I am creating it. And if I want to stop seeing that suffering outside, then I have to soothe it on the inside. I send it a smile because a smile relaxes my body and releases tension. I send it a smile because I am the parent of that child, that creation that I've made, that child that I've created that is causing the suffering. And I smile at myself in humility. You know, there I go again, creating more suffering for myself and what I perceive as going on out there. And I smile because I know that ultimately my recognizing the fact that I've created it is my responsibility. And I can just as easily uncreate it. It may not feel that easy because there's a lot of blocks and preconceptions and programming that is telling me, no, I can't. It's not in my control. It's out there. It's everyone else. This is only me. What can I do? But I am creating the whole world. You are creating your whole world. Your whole universe revolves around you, around us, each of us. It is our responsibility to bring in the peace and harmony that we are. We already are peace and harmony and love. We just keep confusing it and getting worried and fearful, and then projecting that outside of us. And then we make the mistake of thinking, well, that's proof that I'm not peace and harmony and love within, because otherwise, how would I be creating all this mess outside? But it's just our childish fears. And it's up to us as the adults to soothe the child within. We'll bring this to a close and say thank you to everyone listening. And again, we'll just close it with the blessing. In the name of the Mother below and the Father above, our sisters to the left and brothers to the right, our ancestors and forebears, all that is, all that ever was, and all that ever may be. Right here, right now, I am the embodiment of all that I am. I know who I am in truth. I know what I am in truth, and I know how I serve in truth. I am free. I am free. I am free. Thank you. Namaste.